After more than 6 decades of relentless instability, chaos, sanctions, and devastating wars, Afghanistan is finally making strides towards building a sustainable economy and infrastructure. The seeds of Afghanistan's turmoil were sown during the Cold War when the West and the Soviet Union clashed in this rugged nation, triggering a series of events that would haunt the country for generations. For the better part of the past 5.5 decades, the majority of Afghans lived in dire poverty, struggling to meet their basic needs. Astonishingly, Afghanistan lacked fundamental amenities like paved roads, clean drinking water, irrigation networks for agriculture, reliable electricity, and internet access, luxuries taken for granted in most parts of the world. Now the Afghan government is making concerted efforts to break free from this cycle of hardship. They have shifted their focus to mega projects that have the potential to uplift the entire population and provide both short-term and long-term employment opportunities with better wages. The crux of Afghanistan's predicament lies in its paradox. Everything is theoretically available, yet more than 60% of households are mired in poverty, struggling to put food on the table due to rampant unemployment or insufficient income. Today, we will take a closer look at some of the top Afghan mega projects that hold the promise of steering the nation towards prosperity and stability, finally breaking free from the shadows of its tumultuous past. In recent years, Afghanistan has embarked on a journey of transformation, aiming to revitalize its capital city, Kabul, and establish itself as a pivotal transportation hub in the heart of Asia. Decades of turmoil, conflict, and an influx of internal refugees had left Kabul crumbling under the weight of overpopulation and strained infrastructure. However, as of 2023, the Afghan government has taken decisive steps to reshape the city and foster economic growth. Once hailed as the most developed city in Afghanistan, Kabul faced a daunting challenge due to the influx of more than 3 million internal refugees following the U.S. invasion in 2001. Overcrowding and overstressed infrastructure rendered the city almost uninhabitable. Although the Kabul New City project was initiated in 2008 with an estimated cost of $15 billion, it remained unrealized for years, but now there is hope. In 2023, the Afghan government finalized the blueprint for Kabul New City and began distributing land to thousands of families. Infrastructure development, including water, electricity, sewage systems, and roadworks, is underway. A significant breakthrough came in August 2023 when the government signed a deal with Kawar Construction Company to create housing and related infrastructure for 3 million people. Spanning 40,000 hectares in the northern part of Kabul, this project will encompass several districts, including Daysibs, Shakar Dera, Karababag, Estalith, and Kalakon. The initiative is poised to generate around 1.2 million employment opportunities in both the public and private sectors. The original design, developed by the French firm Architecture Studio, prioritizes sustainable development with an emphasis on conserving natural resources, ensuring access to clean water and energy, and promoting education and employment. This urban mega project promises a brighter future for Kabul's residents while breathing new life into the city's downtown area. Moreover, the Afghan government has opened the doors to foreign private investments in this project via the Independent Board of Kabul New City Development, not subject to government control or sanctions, further fueling its potential for success. The next project is Asia's largest artificial river, the Kosh Tapa Canal. In its quest for economic rejuvenation, Afghanistan is not just looking outward, but also harnessing its internal resources. The Kosh Tapa Canal, a colossal undertaking, is set to play a pivotal role in this endeavor. Stretching 285 kilometers long, 152 meters wide, and 8.5 meters deep in northern Afghanistan, this artificial river will alleviate water and food shortages while revitalizing agriculture in the region. Approximately half of the canal has already been completed, and the remaining portion is under construction at an impressive pace. This canal will provide water to millions of Afghans and enable thousands of farmers to return to agriculture. With 55,000 hectares of land transformed into farms, Afghanistan aims to become a wheat and produce exporter by 2028. The canal's successful completion will economically benefit over 1 million people, generate much-needed income, and support the funding of other mega projects like the ambitious Kabul New City. You can watch the complete detailed video on Kosh Tapa Canal on our channel. The next mega project, which might be the game changer for Afghanistan, is the China-Pakistan Economic Belt expansion. On May 6, 2023, Afghanistan received heartening news that marked a turning point in its journey to economic stability. China announced significant investments to integrate Afghanistan into China's ambitious Economic Belt initiative. This initiative spans from China to North Germany, encompassing encompassing Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. It involves the creation of a comprehensive global network of highways, railways, airports, and ports aimed at streamlining the transportation of products and commodities while reducing costs and shipping times. A crucial section of this network is the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, which will now officially extend to Afghanistan. This development holds immense promise for Afghanistan as it shares a 92-kilometer border with China through the narrow Wakhan Corridor. For Afghanistan, this translates into hundreds of millions of dollars in aid, direct access to vast Asian, European, African, and South American markets, and an opportunity to attract industrial activities, manufacturing, and mining, thanks to its rich mineral deposits. Last but not the least, Khaf-Herat Railway, a gateway to connectivity. Afghanistan's central location between China, Iran, Pakistan, and Central Asian states presents an opportunity for becoming a crucial transportation link in the region. The Khaf-Herat Railway project is part of a proposed $2 billion five-nations railway corridor stretching across Iran, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and China. The railway, with a total length of 2,000 kilometers, runs from Herat to the Afghan-Tajik border, traversing through Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan before reaching China's industrial region of Xinjiang via the China-Kyrgyzstan-Uzbekistan Railway. The completion of this extensive rail network will open doors to trade and economic growth on a grand scale. In May 2023, Afghanistan and Iran marked a significant milestone by successfully conducting the first trial run of the Khaf-Herat Railway. This trial shipment included 17 wagons transporting 655 tons of railway equipment vital for further construction of the rail line, with 140 kilometers of the railway track running through Afghanistan and the remaining 85 kilometers through Iran. This project holds the promise of transforming Afghanistan into a transportation hub for goods and commodities. Moreover, it will enhance the nation's ability to export its products and commodities swiftly and safely, moving away from the reliance on haul trucks. As Afghanistan takes bold steps toward rejuvenating Kabul and strengthening its connectivity with neighboring nations, these mega projects represent a beacon of hope and progress for a nation long scarred by conflict and instability. With determination and international support, Afghanistan is on the path to a brighter and more prosperous future. In a world fraught with challenges, Afghanistan is gearing up for a transformation that promises to reshape its destiny. Among the array of projects on the horizon, there is one that stands out, an inclusion initiative that aims to make Afghanistan a regional business and transportation hub within the next 2 decades. These projects are just the tip of the iceberg. Afghanistan is also involved in regional endeavors, such as the CASA 1000 Central Asia Electricity Project, hydropower dam construction, and the Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India gas pipeline project. The nation is sitting on a wealth of mineral resources, including copper, iron ore, rare earth elements, aluminum, gold, silver, zinc, mercury, and lithium, and has signed substantial mining contracts to harness this potential. With each of these projects, Afghanistan inches closer to a future where its citizens have access to reliable electricity, employment opportunities, and a stable economy. As the country continues to rebuild and develop, it seeks to overcome the challenges of its past and emerge as a regional economic powerhouse, connecting nations and opening doors to prosperity for its people. What are your thoughts on Afghanistan's journey towards a brighter future after enduring a challenging and turbulent past? Do you believe that these mega projects will pave the way for economic stability and human rights improvements in the nation? If you found this information valuable, please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting the bell icon. Thank you.